Aloha. I'm Paul Norman, and I'm the Executive Director of Neighborhood Place of Puna. Neighborhood Place of Puna is a family-focused nonprofit. We strive to support families and strengthen communities so that every child can be raised in a safe, stable, and nurturing home. And today, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the work that we've been doing over the last fiscal year. It is July 2024. And over the last year, we've actually taken on quite a few projects. And those projects are both really tied to our mission. Basically, our mission has two wings to it. The first wing is the family focus, and then the other wing is strengthening community, building community, because of course, families don't exist in isolation, and helping families raise children in a safe, stable, and nurturing home involves supporting a community, supporting a strong community that can help that family, right? Because parenting alone is hard. Families need support. So in the past year, we have expanded our family strengthening program, which is really the heart of the work that Neighborhood Place of Puna does. So this is just a very holistic approach to supporting families, whether they need emergency shelter, whether they need diapers, or they need help with, they ask for help with their learning how to parent more effectively, or maybe they want some help with the dynamics in the home, or maybe they just want help staying in their house or finding a house. And our goal really here is to make sure that parents can find the support they need. And then the other work that we do, the work that we do for the community, is, like I said earlier, it's really about creating a stronger community. And right now, Neighborhood Place of Puna is really focused on addressing homelessness. I mean, homelessness is problematic in Hawaii County. It's not healthy, it's expensive, and it's just really a drain on the community. And it's particularly hard on those who actually have to suffer through homelessness, which is really important for us to remember. So as much as we may not like seeing individuals camping in our streets, the people actually experiencing homelessness are suffering quite a bit. The three programs that we've really launched this year involve helping us as a community come up with a collective response to homelessness. So one of them is the Hawaii County Homeless Engagement Hui, and this is a collaborative effort among multiple nonprofits and volunteers to provide ongoing weekly engagement with individuals and households experiencing unsheltered homelessness across the island. And through this program, not only are we getting to know our homeless neighbors, but we're also getting a real sense of the level of unsheltered homelessness in our community, right? And we know that as of the end of June of 2024, that there are about 550 households that are unsheltered, right? So there are more homeless. There are homeless that are in shelters, but this program specifically focuses on the individuals who are on the street, living in their cars, in our parks, in front of businesses, wherever. That's the focus of this program. And through this program, we're able to get a lot of data that really helps us as a community identify the needs and the gaps. And no surprise to anybody here, but what we really need is deeply affordable housing, right? Because ultimately, homelessness is caused by the lack of affordable housing. Okay. And then the second program that is really community focused is the Coordination Center. And this actually was piloted started piloting a few years ago, but now we've kind of built a much more robust program. And the idea is very simple, that we need to have the community, Hawaii County needs to have really a centralized place where individuals can call to find out about resources and programs in the community to address their needs. And of course, there's a real heavy focus on housing resources. I mean, we know that a lot of folks in our community are struggling to pay rent, but also there are kapuna who call us who are trying to access resources. There are families who are calling us. There's just all kinds of people who are calling us. So when they call or they email or they text, of course, we can respond, connect them to a resource, or if they need a little extra help, we're there to provide a little bit more support, whether that's helping them printing documents, filling out applications, maybe going to an appointment, whatever that is. And then the third program, which is really community focused, is our Pathways to Excellence in Practice program. And at its core, this program is about bringing our service providers together to ensure that we, as service providers, are able to respond to the need in the community with a high level of skill, training, and compassion. Right? Because we, as service providers, need to make sure that we are never the barrier to someone getting the help they need. And so, we do this work both with the families and with the community because we see the need. We see the need of the individuals who are suffering, who are struggling to be parents, who are trying to find housing. And we see our community that is likewise struggling to grapple with these big social issues. And the good news is that right now we are very close to solving family homelessness. And as I've said many, many times before, I believe that if we can solve family homelessness, if we can create a community, if we can live in a community in which family homelessness is unacceptable, in which child homelessness is unacceptable, we can solve all homelessness. So I'm hoping that together, we as a community can succeed in reducing the level of suffering in our community through these programs, the programs of our many community partners, and through the great work that you're doing in your community, in your faith, in your church or your temple, in your social group, or even in your business. So if you'd like to know a little bit more about Neighborhood Place of Puna, you can visit neighborhoodplaceofpuna.org. If you like this video, you know what to do. Click the like button and please subscribe to our channel so you'll get updated about when the next video comes out. Aloha and have a wonderful week.